Hi there, Leonard Parker here. In this video, I'm going to go over saturation mailing, which is the second video in our local domination series. So in the first video, I really went over every door direct mail. So if you haven't seen that video, just make sure to click the link in the video description below. But in this video, I'm going to go over saturation mailing, which is similar to EDDM. However, there are some key differences, which I'll get into later in the video. So what is saturation mailing? So it's the process of sending one piece of mail to everyone located in a specific zip code. Saturation mailing is also known as applicant mailing. Who should use saturation mailing? So as with EDDM, you can only mail to residential addresses, so no commercial, no businesses. With saturation mailing, you pretty much, as it sounds, saturate the entire mail route within a zip code. So you can target residential or commercial. And this is great if you do provide restoration services to businesses as well as homes. So just that's one key difference between saturation mailing and every door direct mail. So similar to EDDM, saturation mailing works best for your non-emergency services. So if someone, they're in the middle of disaster, they're not going to wait for your mail campaign. They're probably just going to go straight to Google or use their personal network. Whereas saturation mailing is best, there's something like carpet cleaning where you can offer a discount. It's not a pain in the neck problem. It'd be a great way to target those or to promote those types of services. Saturation mailing, it's a great way to stay top of mind with your neighbors and local business owners and offer value up front. And if you do have a small marketing budget similar to an EDDM campaign, you can really see some good benefits with just a few $100s a month starting off. So before thinking about where you should use or where you should target your saturation mailing campaign, you should think about where do your target customers live or work? What is your team's service radius? So are you only serving customers and businesses within a certain mile radius from your office? Those are good questions to know, or good questions to know the answer to. Do you want to target a certain demographic within your city or town? So if you know there are certain zip codes that have a household income or average household income that matches your target prospect, then those are the zip codes that you should be targeting. So with saturation mail, you have some more options compared to EDDM on what you can actually send. So with saturation mailing, you can send brochures, flyers, letters, catalogs with the strategy. A key difference is that you must purchase a sending list. So because each mailer must include a label with a zip code and must be addressed. So you do need to know specific addresses and zip codes. And for this reason, it might be best to partner with a mail house or work with a marketing agency such as ours who have print house partners or mail house partners that we can really get this campaign rolling for you. Unlike the EDM strategy, which has specific size limitations, there are no size limitations with a saturation mailing campaign. One thing here, and actually I'll get into that in the next slide actually. So a few things. Saturation mailing is best suited for bulk mailing. So if you don't have a bulk mail permit, it's best to partner or work with someone who does, as this is a great way to ensure you're going to get the most discounted rates for your campaign. Saturation mailing does not hit every household on your chosen route or zip code. So it does allow for more specific demographic targeting based on the list that you purchase. And now for some best practices. As I already mentioned, it's probably best to partner with a mailing house or to work with a marketing agency who has connections with mail houses to take advantage of pre-sorted postage rates. One strategy that we have found that works really well is to include a sales letter in your saturated mailer. And this is a great way just to convince that homeowner or business owner to give you a call. So having some type of call to action. And in addition to the design of your saturation mailer, we'll definitely put some effort into the copy. So you might want to hire a copywriter or work with a marketing agency such as ours that specializes in copywriting for mail campaigns. Number two here, you want to use a walk sequence mailing list. And in a nutshell, the walk sequence is basically the actual walk path that a on-the-foot mail carrier would use when delivering mail. And by using the walk sequence order, the USPS, they're going to save time, and it's going to make delivery of your mail campaign more efficient and more cost effective. And because it's more efficient and cost effective, those savings will come down to you, and you'll have a discount on your campaign. And also number three here, follow the 90-75 rule, which means 90% of your or 90% of the residential addresses within your target zip code should be hit, or 75% of all addresses within a given carrier route. And these are just some ways that you can save some money on a campaign and really get it out to the people who would be most interested. So if you are interested in learning more about saturation mailing campaign or working with a provider who will help you out with this, feel free to give us a call here on the number at the slide, or you can just call us at the number in the video description. So thanks for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. And as always, take care and have a great rest of your day.